This Muslim tried to bring up the Crusades when talking about Christianity being peaceful as a whole. But check out how this Christian answered this Muslim. And please stay to the end of the video because I really want to add to this.
Christianity comes peace. Yeah?
So, ladies and gentlemen,
What about the Crusades?
the question was, and if you interrupt the answer, you'll find that you don't get to ask another question. The question was, am I saying that with Christianity comes peace? No, I'm not. I'm saying with Christ comes peace. But then the question was, what about the Crusades? So let me answer that directly.
Answer it.
The Crusades were launched after 7 centuries of constant Islamic aggression. Before the very first crusade was launched in 1095, Muslims had invaded the following Christian lands. They had invaded Christian Syria, Christian Jordan, Christian Palestine, Christian Egypt, Christian Algeria, Christian Libya, Christian Morocco, Christian Portugal, Christian Spain, Christian France, Christian Sicily, Christian Turkey, Christian Armenia, Christian Italy, all before the first crusade. The Crusades are a legitimate response to Islamic aggression and Islamic violence.
You're walking away?
I don't need to hear any lectures about the Crusades from people who support Islamic colonialism, Islamic imperialism, Islamic dominion, and Arabization. Any other questions about any aspect of Christian history, Christian belief, Christian values, traditions? This is your opportunity. Any questions?
You see how the guy just left? He didn't want to hear anything. It amazes me how these people grow up and learn lies. And then when the truth confronts them, they don't know how to take it. Because can you imagine somebody telling you 2 + 2 does not equal 4? You'd be like, no, heck no, what? No. And you'd walk away at some point because what you're hearing is what you grew up believing is a complete lie and it's hard to take in. You think the Crusades happened out of nowhere, out of thin air? Christians just decided to start fighting back? Or what you probably believe just started fighting? Foolishness. Foolishness. You know how you can tell what was really going on? Look at today. It's as simple as that. Look at today. Look at today. There's about approximately 120, maybe more Christians that are over 50% the population of Christians. Countries that have over 50% the population of Christians today. About approximately 120. There's about 50 or probably a little bit more that have over the percentage of Muslims today. Right? In those countries, who's committing crimes to different religions? Now, not every Muslim country do they do this, but many of them commit crimes to different religions. And you know, if you're not a part of their religion, you get kicked out. You got to pay some kind of tax, jizya tax. You get thrown in jail. And if you leave their religion, you get a bounty on your head. Look at today. It's not hard to look at history and see what it was really about. You could just look at today. There's no Christians out here taking the lives of Muslims and Jews and Buddhists and Hindus saying we're doing this in the name of Jesus. Yet, you had a lot of individuals who call themselves Muslims committing heinous crimes, nefarious acts, yelling out Allahu Akbar. Today. You don't got to look in history and talk about the Crusades and talk about things that happened in the past. We don't have to do none of that. We can look at today. Today. Wake up, bruh. Wake up. That is not a religion. It is a demonic cult. May the Lord rescue more people from that satanic nonsense.